Mom, are you cooking?
I am. Why the video call all of a sudden?
The holidays are coming up. I just missed you.
Something's not right. Something is very wrong.
Mom, Lynn insisted we video call. Come on, open up.
Lynn, where's your wedding ring? What happened to your wrist?
Mom, she dinged her ring. It's just at the jeweler's getting fixed. Just a rash. She scratched it.
It's happened. Something is really wrong. A rash?
Mom, I was just careless.
Where are you?
The balcony. I'm getting some sun.
Mom, it's windy. I closed the window.
Thick curtains. No sun. That's not the balcony. Posting a lot on Instagram. The cake pic? Who was that from?
Huh?
She doesn't know. She's not the one posting.
I got it, Mom. She said she was missing you.
All right, you two carry on. I've got some ribs on the stove.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, honey. I understand. She's lost weight. Her wrist is swollen. Her ring's gone. She's not the one posting. She's being controlled. But they're all old photos. This was taken 2 years ago, right here in our town. This was from the day she helped at my shop right before the wedding. It's clearly a crop from their wedding shoot. Someone is faking it for her, pretending she's fine.
Mom, I'm starving. What's for dinner? What's wrong?
I'm going to find your sister. Are you coming with me?
Now?
Yes. Right now. I need you to understand, this isn't just some simple argument. Ring's gone, wrist swollen, wrong background. The Instagram posts are fake. She has no idea they're even up.
So she's locked up then?
I'm not sure yet, but I have to see her.
So what's the plan? We just show up at her house?
No sudden moves. We'll figure it out there. My daughter. Ever since she was little, she never cries when she's wronged. She just smiles. The sweeter the smile, the bigger the trouble.
Did she answer?
No. Mom, it's fine.
That's it?
She's never this clipped with me.
What does that mean?
It means she can only type, and that someone is watching her. I miss you. How about I visit after New Year's?
Mom, why are you still up?
Are you still on the balcony?
Yeah. It's quiet here. Just wanted to sit.
Mom, I made her chicken soup. She's sick. Needs to keep her strength up.
Go. All right, you two, get some rest. Lynn, drink your soup and go to bed.
Don't worry.
She's locked up? A balcony? Seriously?
Quiet down. She can't even tap the screen.
Mom, should we call the cops?
It's no use right now.
Why?
What do we have? No medical report, no recordings. We don't even have their exact address. If the police show up, they'll just say it's a domestic dispute and talk their way out of it.
So we just wait?
We're not waiting. First we find her. Once we see her, then we'll figure out the rest.
Mom, you awake?
No.
Should we call for backup? I can get some guys here.
No.
We can't risk the attention. If word gets out, the Hazies will hide her, and then we've got nothing.
So, what now?
We find where she is, then we act. If she's just been wronged, I'm bringing her home no matter what. But if she's locked up, beaten, tormented, then today is the day she gets her life back.
Hi. Does Griffin Hayes live in Building 2 on the 6th floor?
Who are you to him?
I'm his mother-in-law. It's a surprise visit for my daughter.
Oh, yeah, he lives here.
My daughter's been busy and hasn't been returning my texts. Does she not really get out much?
Now that you mention it, she doesn't go out much. Maybe just taking it easy at home.
Taking it easy? You don't just disappear when you're taking it easy. Oh, the young wife in Building 2 with the long hair, right? Yes. Oh, that poor girl. Since she married and moved in, I've barely seen her out and about. What did you say? Wait, you're not family? I'm her mother. Her mother? Then where have you been?
Hey, that's enough.
I'm not just running my mouth. Everyone knows what he and his mother are like. They were always fighting. Late one night, I heard her sobbing. I won't sign it. No idea what they were trying to make her sign. Haven't seen much of her since then.
And? What were they fighting about?
His family holds all her money. Took her cards. She wasn't even allowed out to get groceries. One time her face was ghost white, holding the wall just to walk down the hall. I asked if she needed a doctor. Her mother-in-law dragged her right back inside, said it was a family matter and none of my business. Did you call 911? Who would dare? They're powerful people, you know? The last time a resident threatened to call the police, the HOA went door to door the next day telling everyone to stay out of it. The wife herself says she's fine. What's an outsider supposed to do?
Thank you. I understand.
Mom, we're going up there right now.
We can't force it. Not yet. Let's wait and see what their day looks like.
Quit playing dumb! I'm talking to you! I'm not signing it! I'll kill him then! Guess what? Mom! What are we waiting for? Mom! That's my sister! My sister!
You stop right there! If you rush in there now, she's still in their hands. Do you want to make this harder for her? When someone's too scared to even cry, that doesn't just happen overnight.
They need to know she isn't alone. Her mother is here.
You better answer.
Mom? Why are you calling? I'm just making some soup.
Really? What kind of soup?
Pork rib soup. So when you come visit, you can have it again.
Well, your cooking's improved.
It's okay. Mom, don't worry about me. I'm doing really well. Please don't travel for the holidays. Just stay home and rest.
All right, that's a relief. By the way, what about your in-laws?
They're out shopping.
Oh, perfect. Have Griffin cut you some more fruit. Since your wrist is sore, avoid cold water.
Well, how is she?
It's an act. Someone's watching. She's trapped. Can't ask for help. We'll get nothing from her.
Then what do we do?
We go in and get her.
Right now?
Once they leave, all three of them, that's when we move.
What if they don't leave?
We have to get her out today. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid she won't make it.
Move.
Right. Where are we going? Back to the motel?
No. We need to buy a few things. Hammer, pliers.
Ma'am, still doing repairs with the holidays just around the corner?
I've got some old things at home. It's time to break them.
Martha, are you serious?
Lynn is waiting.
If I don't get her out today, she may never get to ask for help again.
What if they come back?
So we have to move fast. First, find a locksmith, though. The kind who can do it in under a minute.
I'm on it.
Tonight, no matter what it takes, I am getting you out.
Ma'am, is this your apartment?
It's my daughter's. She's not picking up. I'm just checking in. This smell. It's not from a house that's been aired out.
Lynn! Mom's here!
Lynn! Where are you?
This isn't something you'd put on a bedroom door.
Mom?
That woman, where is she?
What woman?
Where's Lynn? What did you do?
How did you get in here? Where's Lynn?
I'm here to see my daughter. Just tidying up a bit. Got a problem?
Wilson, breaking and entering? What have you done?
That's my daughter. She's not your prisoner.
Bullshit! She's my daughter-in-law! This is a family matter! Stay out of it! Get back! She's hitting me! This psycho! She just attacked me!
Mom!
Go on. Touch me. I have a heart condition. If I collapse in your house today, your whole family can forget about Christmas. Call the cops. I was hoping you would.
Call the police! Now! Get this psycho out of here! Everyone, it's her! She forced her way in here and took my daughter-in-law!
Who are you? I'm Lynn's mother, here to take her home. I found her locked in the room, so I got her out.
What's going on here?
Russell, it's a misunderstanding. My wife's mentally ill. We were just keeping her from running off. It's not abuse.
Everyone, look at this. I took this when I went inside.
She's framing us! She did it on purpose! We were good to her!
The locksmith can vouch for me. I didn't force the door open myself. He saw it for himself. The keypad lock and the chain on the outside of her bedroom door. My son has already taken her to the hospital.
Which hospital?
None of your business.
Mr. Taylor, I think my mother-in-law's having a breakdown. Lynn had a miscarriage a while ago. She's been in a terrible state, always saying she didn't want to live. We had to do this. It was the only way. She's taking her away. What if something happens to her in this state?
He had her locked up like that, and he's still trying to play the victim.
This isn't taking care of her! This is straight up abuse!
He always seemed like a good guy. To think he's this disgusting in private.
This isn't just family business.
Everyone, please. We've been neighbors for years. You all know our family. And with Lynn's condition, we have her medical records. This is a family matter. I need you to leave my house. Now.
A family matter? Seriously? Pull the footage then. Good. Let's see exactly how my daughter snapped.
You said there were cameras, right? Then show us!
That footage is private. I can't.
You locked my daughter up. Don't talk to me about privacy. What, are you scared now? Or is there something you're afraid we'll see?
Play it!
See? She's just making trouble. That's all she's here for. The woman is insane. Psycho!
Keep scrolling back to before 3 p.m. today. What? Scared?
Keep going! Is this what you call taking care of her?
Explain yourself.
It's a misunderstanding. She was unstable. We were trying to calm her.
Calm her. To sign away her assets? To hand over her ID and cards? Persuading her she's mentally ill?
What do you mean? You're lying! You're lying!
Keep going.
Are you even human?
She puts on such a good front. In reality, she's just disgusting.
This isn't care! You're playing favorites!
Stop staring! This is a private family matter!
Oh, so now it's a private matter? Was it a private matter when you forced her to sign?
Family row. They got heated. Bury the video. It's a domestic dispute.
He'll stall, pull strings, muddy the waters.
My daughter has suffered too much. I won't let them bury this.
Calling for backup now? Too late. Just so you know, I went live before you even walked in. I'm letting the whole world see just how respectable you are.
A live stream?
Are you insane?
Insane? I lost my mind the moment I saw my daughter locked in that room.
What are you doing? Have you no shame?
What? Shame. You want to talk about shame? Would a family with any shame lock up their daughter-in-law in a tiny room?
Martha, please, turn the phone off. We can talk in private.
In private? Where was any of that decency when you forced my daughter to sign?
Lynn's my wife. How could I possibly hurt her? It was just an argument between a husband and wife. Things got heated. But you can't do this. You're tearing our family apart.
Tearing your family apart? You pushed her. She couldn't even tell me. Ruin your family. She lost the baby you gave her. Your family did this. The loving husband.
We paid for their entire wedding, every single penny. She's been trouble from the start, causing scenes even while pregnant. We cared for her and she turns on us.
There's more. Caring? Take a good look. Your husband went into my daughter's room with that agreement, forcing her to sign away her marital property and rights to the child. You went in, screamed at her, and forced her to sign. Is this caring too?
Is this how a decent person acts? You seem so normal. I can't believe you're this sick.
They're really forcing his hand. Everyone, please calm down. This is a private family matter. We can resolve it among ourselves. Let's not let our emotions get the better of us. A live stream doesn't always show the full story.
Right. The live stream isn't proof, but the cameras are. The room is. Her ID, her cards, and the agreement you forced her to sign.
Turn it off now!
Go on. Hit me in front of everyone. Just try it.
He really hit her. Call 911.
I didn't mean it. She made me.
What are you doing?
Everyone. You all saw it.
Mr. Hayes, get out here and explain this.
You really locked her up?
What about these agreements? And the hospital records, are they real or fake?
Turn it off! Turn off the live stream! It's all because of you! You tore this family apart! Hey! Put that down! You broke in! Snatched him! Wrecked my house! And you're slandering me live? Turn off the phone! Turn it off now! Don't move! Give me the phone!
You're still protecting him? You want to go down with him? We all saw him force her to sign.
Your mother took her ID and bank cards. And you locked her up, threatened her, controlled her.
This isn't just a family matter anymore. You stick with your father on this, and both of you are going down.
You're supposed to be the smart one, so go on, do the math. So what's it going to be? Help him destroy the evidence? Or prove to everyone here and watching us live that you're not the mastermind?
Useless! I've given you everything and you still mess this up! Get the hell out! Get the hell out!
Dad, stop! The cops are here!
Stop the act!
What act? I wasn't the only one who did this!
Useless! You can't do one thing! Get the hell out!
Dad, stop! Calm down! The cops are here!
Stop with the good guy act!
What act? I wasn't in this alone! You made me get the papers signed! Mom took her card! You boarded the windows!
Griffin! Are you out of your mind?
Me, crazy? You said she had no one, that nobody would care. You said to break her first, then get the signature, and now that we're screwed, you want me to take the fall alone?
Shut up!
Why should I? Your company's money, is it clean? You're telling me to shut up now? Where was that when you used Lynn's money to cover your ass? Where was that when you forced her to sign away her rights? Why wasn't I told to shut up then, huh?
I don't have to say a thing. They're exposing it all themselves.
Police, don't move. Ow! Officer, this is all a misunderstanding. This is just a family matter.
Officer, this isn't a family dispute. I have all the proof right here. Witnesses, evidence, the footage. That's where they locked up my daughter. She's at the hospital. I'm pressing charges.
Officer, I'll cooperate. I was stopping my dad from destroying evidence.
Of course, his first instinct wasn't to save her. He's not sorry. He's just saving his own skin.
Was he the mastermind? The evidence will speak for itself. They lock up my daughter. You're there. They take her phone. You're there.
He was there when they signed the agreement.
Mom! I just held my dad back for you!
Don't call me Mom. I have no son-in-law. You only stopped him for the live stream. It's not because you know you were wrong.
Stay put. Don't move. Wait for medical to clear you.
Officer! We're innocent! This woman broke into our home, trashed the place, and she's taken my daughter-in-law!
Officer, we all saw it. Something's not right with that room. There's a lock on the outside.
The window's nailed shut, too. We saw it on the security feed.
I knew something was wrong with that young wife. She never left the apartment. Her face was ghost white. I asked about her once. Her mother-in-law told me to butt out.
I can vouch for that. She barely ever left. She always had someone with her.
You're lying! She paid you all off!
Hey!
You'll pay for this!
I'll wait. But your day of reckoning has already arrived.
You all see it. My daughter's not crazy. She's been locked up, pushed too far. She just can't speak. You all see it. My daughter is not crazy. She's been locked up, pushed too far. She just can't speak.
I'll speak for her.
Ma'am, you should go get checked out too.
Is there anyone protecting my daughter?
We've called the hospital. An officer is on the way.
Okay. Peace. I haven't known that word in a long, long time.
Mom, have you lost your mind?
Where's your sister?
She's in the next room getting tested for malnutrition, her mental health, complications from the miscarriage. They're checking everything.
As long as she's alive.
Alive is enough? You almost got hurt yourself.
I'm fine.
Officer, I'll cooperate. I'm ready to tell you everything I know. I can prove my dad made her sign it. And I can prove my mom cut her off.
Officer, if he was forced, then what was all my daughter's suffering for?
But I'm the one who stopped my dad. He was going to smash the phone. I was doing damage control.
Damage control? Weren't you trying to grab my phone at first? So you saw the live stream, the growing crowd, and that's when you decided to play hero?
Mom, the results are in.
I know.
So, what do we do now?
We do what we have to do. We sue. We file for divorce. We take back everything, all of it.
What if his family gets involved?
Let them try.
Mom, are you hurt?
I'm okay. It's just a little bump. I'll live.
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault.
Shut up! Don't you ever say that again! You did nothing wrong. It's those bastards!
You don't owe anyone a thing. No one's ever hurting you again.
Mrs. Wilson, the Hayes family has a terrible attitude. They want to settle.
We're not settling. We'll see them in court.
Griffin's lawyer contacted me. They're going to argue for leniency.
I don't care about their attempts. I only care what the law decides.
Mom's right. Let him get what he deserves.
Officer, it was a private family matter. That's not a crime.
Private arrangements don't cover false imprisonment, document fraud, or seizing assets. We looked into your company's books. Misappropriating funds, invoice fraud, taking money from staff and your son's wife. Explain that.
Sis, check this out.
Is it true?
It's true. The law will protect you, no matter what lies they tell.
Mom, thank you.
Oh, honey, you never have to thank me.
The court finds Gordon Hares and Griffin Hames guilty of false imprisonment and assault, and for compelling a signature through fraud, among other offenses. On the matter of civil damages, the Hayes family is to pay damages for emotional distress, medical expenses and other costs, return of personal property and marital assets.
Mom, what's for dinner tonight?
Ribs. It's Lynn's favorite.
Mom, don't work too hard.
Busy? Making dinner for my girl? That's not work.
It's not crooked. It's festive.
Oh, you.
Shh, it's okay. It's just fireworks.
Lynn, here. Time to burn off the bad vibes.
Go on, sweetie. It's your turn for happiness now.
That's more like it.
Go on, eat while it's hot.
Mom, you made them the veggie ones.
You've loved them since you were little. Slow down, honey. Take your time.
Mom, I still have nightmares about that room. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night. I hear the smallest sound and my heart starts pounding, thinking the door's gonna be locked again.
Look at the door. This is our home. No one can lock you in. You can leave whenever you need to. You can always come home.
Yeah. Mom, will my life ever be normal again?
Yes. Of course you will. Just because your world caved in doesn't mean it's the end. It's not a crime to love. It's not a crime to be kind. And it's not a crime to trust. The ones who are wrong are the people who think patience is an invitation to be cruel. They think you have no one to back you up, that you're an easy target. They thought they could take your phone, lock you in, and no one would know. But they forgot that if you push infants, even the gentlest mother becomes a weapon. It's okay now. Get some rest. Starting tomorrow, every day is a fresh start.
Martha, you're up bright and early for New Year's Day.
Eat up. You should take Lynn out for a bit this afternoon.
Where to?
The park. She hasn't had any sun in far too long.
Okay.
Morning, sleepyhead. Come eat. I made that oatmeal you like.
Mom, it's so nice out.
Let's go for a walk later.
Okay.
All right, Lynn. Looking good today.
Oh, stop it. Mom, thank you for coming for me.
Of course, sweetie. You're my daughter. I'll always come for you.
This year is finally over. Justice has been served, and we're home.
She's still alive?
She's still alive, out in the sun. That's all that matters.
Mom! Lynn! Come on, they've got hot chocolate over here.
Let's go.
Let's.
Mrs. Wilson, that's enough. Let's cut to the chase. Sign the settlement, take the money, and leave. 50,000. Drop the lawsuit, and the money's yours right now.
50,000? Do you have any idea how much my sister suffered at your house?
If you don't play nice, I have ways to make you lose your job and shut this place down.
Mom, look. The whole story's flipped overnight.
Hiding assets. Schizophrenic. Drove them to the edge. Those monsters.
Take on the Shens? You don't have what it takes. All that dirt online? I make one call, and in 30 minutes, your sister will be ruined.
You're nobodies. You really think you can fight the media?
Miss Shen! This is just bullying! After all the hell she went through in your house, you're still trying to drag her name through the mud?
So what if I am? That's just how it is. My family has connections. We could crush you like a bug. Sign the settlement by noon tomorrow or you'll hear from my lawyers.
Mom, you can't look at the comments online. They blurred her photo, but anyone who knows her can tell.
Mom, let's just drop it. I can't fight them. They're too rich.
Don't be ridiculous!
I can't drag you and Jude into this. I'll sign it. I'm going to settle.
Sweetheart, I'm here. Let them try anything. I'll protect you. This just proves how scared they are.
But
if they could really crush us, why would they bother offering 100 grand? Trust me. This time I'm not just going to get you justice. I'm also going to drag that whole family of bloodsuckers into a pit they can never crawl out of.
Mom? What are you doing?
Looking into Mandy Shen.
Mom! You mean...
Griffin Hayes' company. It's very likely the front Mandy Shen is using to launder her assets.
Since he wants to crush me with money and reputation, then I'll deliver the first strike right at the heart of what he's most proud of.
Mom, are you really making that call?
I am. How else will she take the bait?
Mom, what if...
No what-ifs. All right, listen. No matter what I say, you don't interrupt. Mrs. Hayes, I've made my decision about the settlement.
Good. So you've come to your senses, Mrs. Wilson?
But $50,000, that's nothing. Her health is ruined. She'll need care for life. I want to talk to you alone. As long as the price is right, we'll drop the lawsuit.
All right, Martha. I knew you were a smart woman. Today at 1 p.m., the Birchwood Cafe, the room upstairs. Bring the agreement. No funny business.
All right. All right. I'll be there.
Martha, I got it. I got it from my guy at a security firm. HD video audio runs for 4 hours.
Oh, Jude. Mom, are you sure you'll be okay going alone?
Don't worry. She expects me to beg. That will just feed her ego and make her talk more.
I'll wait outside, call if you need me.
All right. Remember, whatever you hear, do not come rushing in. This time, I'll have her talk herself straight to prison.
Mrs. Shen, please, take down those posts. My daughter, she tried to kill herself last night.
Suicide? Please. She was just weak. Let me tell you the truth. Those chat logs, the cheating photos, I had them all faked. One call and my influencers turned everyone against her.
Mrs. Shen, you're a woman. How could you be so vicious?
Vicious? That's called tactics. People like you can't fight the narrative. So, this is security footage and the lock. If she wants a divorce, she's not getting a dime from the Shen family.
What?
Lynn Carter? She's just some girl from nowhere. She married up. If she wants a divorce, she's not getting a dime from the Shen family.
But the cameras and the lock.
That's nothing. Look, as long as we stick to the story that she's schizophrenic and has self-harm tendencies, the police can't make it a criminal case.
Martha, be smart. Take the money and get lost. Don't force my hand.
Mandy. Thinking you're on top, but you're blind. Every word. It's all evidence to send you to prison.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. What's your price?
I understand perfectly, Mandy.
What? You're not signing?
I will not sign.
What?
Thank you for the tea, Mrs. Shen. And thanks for the gift. Everything I need to put you away.
You played me! You recorded this?
Scared now? Every single word is on this recording. Slander, paid trolls, harassing Griffin, kidnapping. You're finished. Too late. I had my son back this up to 3 different locations. Mrs. Shen, see you in court.
Stop! Don't go! Don't go!
Martha, how'd it go?
I got it all. Every word is a felony.
Perfect!
Come on, time to see our lawyer. Mandy Shen, do you think being rich and powerful means you can get away with anything? Today, I'm going to show you just how ruthless the powerless can be.
Lynn, don't look at them. Just keep your head down.
The gold-digging witch!
Mom.
Lynn, lift your head.
But they're all saying such awful things.
You've done nothing wrong! The ones who should be hiding are those monsters in there!
Come on, head high. March right in there. After today, they'll all owe you an apology.
I'd love to see how a simple breakfast bender thinks he can take on my legal team. You can't beat my lawyers.
Your Honor, the defense submits the following evidence. First, Lynn Carter's psychiatric report. Diagnosis, severe schizophrenia, with severe self-harm tendencies. Second, intimate photos of Lynn Carter with other men, proving her misconduct during the marriage.
Those photos are fake. They're all fake.
Your Honor, I love her so much. I locked the door to stop her from hurting herself. Mom, he's lying!
Control yourself. We're up next.
Your Honor, the defense's evidence is forged. We now request to submit new, key evidence to prove it, the following video.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. All those chat logs, the cheating photos, I had them all docked. It was my idea, actually, for Griffin. She wants a divorce. She won't see a dime of our money. We just insist she's schizophrenic and prone to self-harm. And the cops can't press charges.
Impossible! No, it's fake! It's a frame-up!
Order! Be seated.
Beyond this recording of criminal solicitation, we are also petitioning the Economic Crimes Division and the IRS.
I am submitting a report detailing suspected embezzlement and fraudulent invoicing.
Defendant Griffin Hayes' construction company has been funneling large, illegal payments through plaintiff Lynn Carter's personal account, and all of this money was ultimately traced to an overseas private account in Mandy Shen's name for a total of $5 million. Ms. Shen, you're being investigated for embezzlement, major tax evasion, and inciting online harassment. You need to come with us.
No, this isn't real. You can't do this to me. You can't do this. Ah!
How does it feel, Miss Shen, when the little people fight back?
The evidence provided by the defense is under strong suspicion of fabrication, and with multiple criminal charges involved, this court is adjourned. Sentencing will follow.
It's over. It's all over.
Mrs. Wilson, your thoughts on the hearing?
Lynn, what about all the people online?
I only have one thing to say. The truth will come out.
All those people, all those who lied, they owe my daughter an apology.
Way! Let us through!
Lynn, don't cry. We won.
But the people online, they've been harassing me for so long. They said I'm evil, that I'd have to deserve the miscarriage.
They'll all know the truth soon enough. Lynn, believe me. Before you know it, they will all regret this.
Really?
Of course. You didn't do anything wrong. They did.
Mom! Mom, you gotta see this!
What do the comments say?
The whole thing's flipped. All those gossip accounts that were trashing you, they're all posting apologies now.
Is this real?
It is! Look, those verified accounts with millions of followers, they all got shut down.
Serves them right. It's easy to spread lies. Now they know the truth, but it's too little, too late.
Mom, my name is cleared.
You are. Completely. From today, you're the victim, not that villain.
Mom, tonight we celebrate. I went and got the good stuff.
Celebrate what? The verdict isn't final yet.
We have to celebrate. That woman Mandy is going to jail and Griffin Hayes won't get away. Sis, your name is cleared.
Jude, take it easy. Don't hurt yourself.
Don't you worry. Your big brother's rock solid.
All right, let's eat. We really deserve a proper meal today.
All right, a toast.
Cheers.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Jude.
The court finds the defendant, Griffin Hayes, guilty of unlawful imprisonment, assault, and embezzlement. For these crimes, 8 years in prison. For his role as an accomplice, defendant Gordon Hayes is sentenced to 3 years in prison. As for defendant Iris Coleman, the sentence is 2 years in prison.
I'm innocent! I'm just his mother! I didn't do anything!
Order! Shut up! Also, defendant Mandy Shen is sentenced to 12 years for major financial fraud and online defamation. All Hayes family assets are frozen, subject to substantial tax penalties and restitution.
Easy, Lynn. I've got you.
Really? Is it really over?
It's over. That whole family, they're all going to prison.
Mom, he locked me in that room. I thought my life was just over.
No, sweetie, it's over. It's all over now.
Lynn, no one will ever hurt you again.
Mrs. Wilson, the judgment is clear. All of Lynn's assets will be returned. Also, $300,000 in damages.
What about the Hayes' house?
It's been seized by the court and will go to judicial auction. Tax penalties get paid first, then the remainder will be distributed to the victims.
So we'll get some of it back?
That's right. The final amount depends on the auction, but a conservative estimate is that Lynn will receive between $200,000 and $300,000.
This money, it's enough to give Lynn a fresh start. Thank you, counselor. I'm so grateful for everything.
Of course, Martha. And honestly, getting him on tape like that, I've been a lawyer for 15 years and I've never seen a more brilliant move.
Well, when you don't have their resources, you have to use your wits. Time to start my new life.
Mom! Here. Check out all this natural light.
What's the square footage?
The ground floor is 650 square feet for the shop, and there's a 750 square foot apartment upstairs. The landlord is in a hurry, so the price is really good.
Mom, it's so bright in here.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's so much brighter than the last one.
From now on, all our windows are staying wide open.
So, is it settled, Mom?
Done. This is the place.
Mom, is the plan okay here?
To the left. Don't block the light.
How's this?
Mom, can this go on the balcony for some sun?
Sweetheart, wherever you want. This is your home. You're in charge.
My home?
3 years of that. Not allowed to even place a flower.
Lynn! Wow, the haircut! You look fantastic!
Really? I did it myself. Worried it looked bad.
Looks great. Better than a salon.
No more gray walls. No more nailed up boards. No more cold keyboard lock. Just sunlight and flowers. And the warmth of a home that's finally ours.
Mom, Jude, lunch is ready.
Just a sec. It's the last dish. Don't rush me. All right, first meal in the new house. It's on me. Dig in.
Not bad. That's a real improvement.
Of course. I've been practicing for days.
Jude, you put way too much vinegar in this sweet and sour pork.
What? Are you serious? I thought it was great.
Of course you'd say that. You made it.
Eat up. You're way too thin.
Whoa, that's enough. Don't give me any more.
Nope. I need you to put on at least 10 pounds.
Marrying so far from home, that nightmare is finally over.
Daybreak. And finally,
we can walk into the purest light and walk forward, never looking back. Things are looking up now. And this is just the beginning.